This one is an Edmunds Midget Racecar with a Volkswagen engine. It was driven by Ken Schrader of NASCAR fame before he went to NASCAR. So actually, this was built by Edmunds, and then it was wrecked, and Bill Kenyon clipped the front of it and put a Volkswagen in it. So this car runs great. It's just looking for a new owner. This engine here is a Offenhauser built out in Burbank, California. This particular engine was built in about 1936, and actually the original owner was Sam Hanks of IndyCar fame. So what I do is I rebuild these motors for people. I have customers all over the country, and I'll freshen them up. And we're also machining parts. We're building actually components to keep these motors alive, to keep them running. A lot of the vintage cars don't want to run these engines because they're afraid they're going to break. They don't have replacement parts. But we are casting new parts and we're machining new parts so that the vintage cars can still keep running and the fans can enjoy seeing what racing used to be back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Gilmore Stadium in California was the first one to run midget race cars, and they were running outboard engines. So they were mixing these two-stroke engines, methanol and castor oil, and it created so much smoke that the spectators couldn't see the race. So the owner of Gilmore, he went over to Fred Offenhauser in Burbank, California, and he asked him, says, you need to build me an engine that we could use in these midget cars so that the spectators could see the race. Fred Offenhauser had just taken over, so he took the Miller Straight 8, cut it in half, made it into a 4-cylinder, and that's how these engines were created. And this engine was competitive in these midget cars. He's raced in the midget cars from 1934 up into the early 1980s, all built in Burbank, California.